So what do you want to do?
I want to pretend that no one else exists. That it's just you and me.
I have no choice but to fire you. Effective immediately.
How often do we have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat, eh?
Okay. What did I tell you?
If I did or said anything to give you the wrong impression, I truly am sorry, and I would never do anything to betray Sonia.
The night he found out about your affair with Charles, he had that massive heart attack. You killed your father.
You know, I always knew Mum was hiding something, just simmering, just under the surface. And I always thought it was something to do with Charles. I never dreamed it's because she blamed me for Dad's heart attack.
No, she doesn't blame you, Gnomes. Yeah, that was just the anger talking.
Hey, got all the way to the shops and realised I'd forgot my wallet. What's going on?
Oh, my mother thinks I killed my dad.
Gran and Naomi had a fight and some things were said in the heat of the moment.
It must have been a pretty big fight.
Oh, one that's been coming for a while, I think.
Could you please check on Gran? She's out back.
Doing what?
Oh, probably building a stake to burn me at.
Sheila, did you tell Naomi that she's responsible for her father's death? Okay, what on earth happened? Something must have triggered this.
A lifetime of her getting her own way, that's what. She was always Daddy's little girl. As far as Frank was concerned, she could do no wrong.
Well, it sounds like he loved her very much.
And she had him twisted around her little finger. I used to tell him over and over again, the girl needs boundaries. She's running amok. But do you think the silly fool would listen? So, when he finally found out about her affair, well, it broke his heart.
Sheila...
She was his favourite. The shock was too much for him.
I have no doubt that Frank was in shock, but to blame Naomi for his death, is that really fair?
Fair has nothing to do with it. It's a fact. He was too soft on her. She never had to take responsibility for anything. And this is the result.
What is?
Me constantly having to prop her up, me having to come to her rescue. But enough's enough. I'm done with it. From now on, she's on her own. I have to do this.
What are you smiling at?
Oh, just looking at some photos.
Oh, can I see?
Oh, they're not very good.
Oh, I find that hard to believe. In fact, I've been meaning to ask you. I was wondering if you'd be interested in combining our art pieces and submitting them together for the women's exhibition.
I thought you were doing a drawing.
Yeah, I was, but I'm struggling with it a bit, and I was looking to do something different. Maybe a collage, using other media.
Sounds good to me. What do you want me to do?
Okay, well, the theme is love and family.
Oh, well, I can do love and family.
Oh.
So do you think you bought enough?
Well, some people spend money on clothes. I spend my money on art supplies. Is that a problem?
Well, not for the guy who owns a shop, it's not. So has this got to do with your little mystery sketch?
It's not a mystery. It's just none of your business.
Oh, well, try not to take that personally.
It's for the women's art exhibition. I'm working on an idea.
Well, that's great.
Well, you haven't seen it yet.
So does that mean you're going to show it to me?
Maybe. It depends how it turns out.
I didn't realise your art meant so much to you.
The fame and fortune do. See ya.
Bye.
What's she like to live with?
Who, Paige?
Yeah.
Oh, apart from the wet towels on the bathroom floor and the dirty dishes in the sink, she's not too bad. Why?
Bit of a mystery, that's all. See ya.
Catch her.
Naomi won't leave the house, and Gran won't come in. It's a disaster.
No, the war in Syria is a disaster. This is merely a challenge.
Yeah, right.
Why don't you give her another try?
Because it won't make any difference.
She loves her mum. There'll be a part of her that desperately wants to resolve this.
Yeah, the one-way ticket out of here.
Which is exactly why you should give her another go.
Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. What are you doing?
Oh, deleting Mum's contact from my phone.
Oh, that's just crazy. She's your mum. Okay, you can't erase her from your life.
That's what she wants.
No, it's not. Yeah, and she doesn't believe that you killed Grandpa Frank either.
Yeah, she does.
She doesn't actually think that.
Why would she say it? Has she ever mentioned this before?
No, of course not. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. You guys will sort through it.
Oh, what's the point?
The point is, I need you. Gran needs you. You know, since you turned up, it's like we've been a real family again. Dad was a dropkick. He never cared about me, but Gran, she's always been awesome. I know she can be a pain sometimes, and sure, she can be bossy and interfering, and the way she wants to know every little detail about your life can get really annoying. But underneath all that, she really does love you. Please, Naomi, can we try and work this out?
So, I think I found a way to solve your problem.
Oh, only one of them. Okay, thanks.
I've been mucking around with some ideas for your missing daughter in the sketch dilemma.
Yeah, look, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Great, because I think I've come up with a perfect solution.
Could you pop back in later when I've got a bit more time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Well, at least you still got your yoga classes to teach.
It's not going to pay the bills, though, is it?
But what about another manager's position?
There's nothing available, nothing close to home, anyway.
Well, why don't you open another gym? Maybe at Lassiter's.
No. Yeah, I could talk to Paul. I mean, he seems to think that he owes me at the moment.
Look, I appreciate your support, both of you, but I can't see another gym in Erinsborough surviving.
Yeah. Well, look, babe, it's early days. I'm sure something will pop up.
Yeah, and in the meantime, you've still got your yoga classes to teach. Maybe that'll release some of the stress.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Therese.
Hi.
Hi. I couldn't help overhearing Brad's dilemma. I think I might be able to help.
Now, if we could all just keep this calm and respectful, that would be tops. Maybe you'd like to start?
I've said everything I need to say.
I highly doubt that.
Guys, this is about moving forward. Now, Sheila, Naomi's only just come back into your life. Do you really want to lose her again?
It's not about that.
And you? Didn't we speak about the importance of family, right? Do you really want to turn your back on that?
No, I don't. Which is why if Mum is willing to apologise, then I'm willing to forgive.
Apologise? You're the one who should apologise.
Me?
You're the one who had the affair that broke your father's heart.
You're the one that told him about it.
I didn't tell him. He put two and two together when he overheard me on the phone.
While you were gasbagging, as usual. You were always jealous of me and Dad. You were always trying to poison him against me.
That is rubbish.
Oh, no wonder he died, to get away from you.
Oh. Ladies, please, this is not helping.
No, and, you know, he may have been unhappy about the affair, but he would have gotten over it. He wasn't uptight like you.
Okay, let's take a break.
No, I will never forgive you for blaming me for his death.
See? That's my point. She never takes responsibility. It's always someone else's fault.
Okay, how about this? I'm going to take responsibility. You are the worst mother in the world. I am moving out, and I'm never speaking to you again.
Fine.
Come on, I think we all need to take a few deep breaths and calm down.
Oh, I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm. Definitely won't be needing that.
Look, everything's out in the open now, right? You can only go up from here.
There is no up. There is only out. I need to get as far away from that woman as possible. Hey, do you think there is any chance I could borrow some money just till I get back on my feet?
What, haven't you put anything aside from Toadie?
Anything extra is going to Paul to pay off my debt.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be saving for a wedding, remember?
Right. Well, I'm one less guest you have to pay for.
What? No, you're still coming, aren't you?
Well, if you want a drama-free wedding, no, I'm not. I'll sort something out.
Great, so that's it. Are you not even going to try and fix this?
I have been trying to fix this my whole life. Mum is never going to change.
Fine. What if you asked Toadie for an advance in your pay?
When I said I'm trying to get as far away as possible, I meant it.
Look, you can't leave, OK? Not like this.
Look, I'm sorry. It's not how I wanted to go. I have no choice, OK? I'll send for my stuff later.
Is there something I'm missing? All I see is a bunch of leaves.
You might see a bunch of leaves. I see the interplay of shadow and light in a canopy of green. How was yoga?
I know it's meant to focus your mind and relax your body and whatever, but every class I go to, it gets more and more boring.
Then why do you go?
For Dad, he needs the support. And as boring as it is, it's nowhere near as dull as homework, which is exactly what I should be doing, unless, of course, the hottest babe in Erinsborough wants to hang out with me.
I would love to, but I promised Mum I'd take some more photos for our art piece. You can help if you want.
English it is, then.
Babe, why aren't you answering your phone? I've been calling you non-stop.
Oh, sorry, I must have left it on silent after my class. What's wrong? Was it important?
Half a dozen missed calls? Yeah, I'd say it's important. Now, apparently there's a health and human development teaching position going at the school.
So?
Well, Susan thinks you should apply. It'd be great. It'd open up a whole new opportunity for you.
Well, it could be if I was interested, but I'm not even qualified. I'm a PE teacher, remember?
Yeah, but you are qualified. I rang the department and checked.
Well, maybe I don't want to. You know, I didn't just stop teaching so I could coach Josh. Remember, it was never really my thing. Look, I know you're trying to help, but it's the fallback I don't want to have to take.
But you said yourself that the yoga classes won't pay the bills.
It won't, but the managing position at Eden Hills Gym might.
What do you mean?
Well, they heard I'm looking for work. They've asked me to come in this afternoon for an interview.
That's great news.
Yep. Well, it's a temporary position, but the manager's gone on long service leave. But hey, at least there's a foot in the door.
Hi. Oh, you're looking happier? And not a pair of pyjamas in sight.
Yeah, well, I'm clearly not the only one who's gone to some effort.
Oh, this old thing, I just pulled it out of the bottom of the wardrobe. But thank you for noticing. It's nice to see you're on the mend.
Yeah, well, you know, today's a good day. Yeah, I even managed to sign off some council paperwork without Therese holding my hand.
Good for you. Because, you know, life can be so stressful. Which is actually, that's why I'm here. I need a favour.
Should have realised it wasn't a social visit.
Look, things have been quite tight for me lately, and I was hoping maybe I could get back that last payment I made out to you.
But you want me to pay you back the money you paid me, which you owed me in the first place?
It's just till I work something else out. Paul, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate.
Yeah, well, what about Sheila or Kyle or even your boss?
Yeah, oh, look, you know what, forget about it. It was a stupid idea anyway, but, sorry for bothering you.
You don't make it easy, do you? They're all so good. When'd you take this one?
The other day when they were mucking around.
It's such a powerful metaphor for family. The tangled, messy beauty of it all.
I like this one. It's like Gramps is a guardian angel watching over you. What?
There's one of you and Josh. There's something about it.
It's not really on theme, though.
Well, what is love if it's not human beings connecting?
You should see the other ones that I've taken. I've taken heaps more.
I mean, I'd have to adjust the collage a little, and you'd have to take similar photos of the rest of the family, but... This is perfect. I love it. This is exactly what I've been looking for.
Can you believe it? I can't even get a temp job.
Yeah, but I'm sure there'll be other opportunities.
Well, not if my boss has anything to do with it. They rang him for a reference, and as soon as he said I was fired, they didn't want me.
Well, what about coaching? This could be your opportunity to get back into it.
Look, to tell you the truth, mate, I never really wanted to coach professionally. I just wanted to coach you.
And you were so good at it.
And it looks like I'll be going back to teaching.
Well, I thought that was your fallback.
It is, and I wouldn't normally consider it, but working at another gym isn't an option, and at least this will pay the bills.
Some days you think there's got to be an easier way to make a buck.
Yeah, well, you get that with any job. But what you don't get is the adrenaline rush. You know, the chance to make a difference.
Mate, you almost sound like you miss it.
Yeah, then I'll speak to you.
Hey, I'm just here for the pickup. Oi, thanks for meeting me.
Yeah, no worries. What's up?
Gnomes and Gran have had a fight. Well, there's breaking news. No, it's serious this time. Gnomes is thinking of leaving, for good.
Right. And what's that got to do with me?
Well, I was hoping that she could crash at yours for a few days. You know, just till they sort it out.
Look, I'd like to help out, but I don't want to get stuck in the middle of anything. Especially with the mood that Paige has been in lately.
What sort of mood? It doesn't have anything to do with that mate of hers that was stoned.
It's probably got to do with her artistic temperament she's got going on.
Well, it might be good for her to live with a female then, eh? You know, they could watch rom-coms together, eat ice cream, you know, cry on each other's shoulders.
You can see Paige doing that, can you?
Dude, please, I am desperate here. Yeah, dude. Think of the adrenaline rush. The chance to make a difference.
Very funny. Look, I'll think about it, OK?
Great, that's great. But could you think about it sooner rather than later?
Ethan, I know what I'm doing. I'm just saying the timing feels right. I think she's ready to know who I am. Listen, I'll give you a call back later. Okay.
Hey.
Bye.
You know Naomi?
How's it going?
Yeah, hi.
Listen, I probably should have checked with you earlier, but Naomi's going to stay with us for a few days. Is that cool?
Yeah, none of my business who you hook up with.
I meant in the spare room.
It's kind of an emergency.
Yeah, your name's in the lease. Do what you like.
Wow, she was that friendly?
Libby says they're having a great time in Oakey. Oh, and school in Ballarat rang her. They want her to interview as soon as she gets back.
Oh, good for her.
I know.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you have a minute?
You know what? You must have read my mind because I was just about to give you a call.
Really? Because I want to show you something.
Yeah, sure. Give me a sec and I'll finish up here.
Yeah, of course. I'll just check my roster for next week. Okay.
Is she going to put something in the art show?
Actually, Paige was going to help me with my piece, and then I managed to get Amber on board, and now I don't know how to tell Paige.
Oh, well, can't they both help?
No, not really. The thing is, it has to be about family.
Oh, right. Well, I'm sure Paige will understand.
Yeah, I hope so. I was really struggling to find a way to put my missing daughter in the piece, and then Paige said she had an idea. But then when I saw Amber's photos, it suddenly all made sense.
Made sense how?
Well, I realised I'd been focusing way too much on the past, when really I should be focusing on the present.
Yeah, well, sometimes the best thing to do is just keep moving forward.
That's what I think. The family I have here and now, that's what's really important in my life.
Absolutely. Well, I can't wait to see your project.
See you later. See ya. Paige, how'd you go with that roster?
Yeah, I'm just writing it down.
Okay, good. Well, when you're finished, I'd love to see what you've done.
Sure.
Lost the look, dignity from you. It doesn't show people the truth. You swept the smoke away from me. I drank until those feelings had all deceased. Left with no air to breathe. We are waiting for a day that will not come.
Tomorrow on Neighbours. I'll tell him today. In the meantime, this means I'm thinking of you.
You gonna hang out with Amber today?
Yeah, I think we're gonna catch up later on.
Come to speak to you about Naomi. It seems her deception is bigger than what we thought.
They look like Naomi's clothes.
That's because they are, Einstein.
Oh, come on, Gran, you're taking this a bit far.
You stay out of this.
Come with me to the skate park. Show me a few tricks. Yep, okay.
Hey, mate, you all right?